6:59. Well, now it's 7 o'clock. Sunrise is in 1 minute at 7:01, and sunset's at 5:31. A little warmer today, no frost, although it's mostly cloudy. Mars in the way. Oh boy. Woke up at 6:15 this morning. Thought I can go back to bed, but no. Time to start the day. Had 2 coyotes at the same time at 8:30 last night on the northwest camera. Nothing on the other 2. Got out a couple times yesterday to hunt, and towards the end of the day, I took the ATV down the dirt road, third section of Tar Ridge. I got in about 3/4 of a mile, and there was a partridge just standing there in a driveway. Just a gravel driveway that goes in, 100 feet. Turns right, goes another 50 or 75 feet. And you just stand at the back of that 100-foot driveway. You can't ride your ATV with a loaded shotgun or rifle. So I had to get off, dig a 20 gauge shell out of my pocket, slide that into the chamber, and I only put one in because I was afraid the bird would take off if I tried to rack the slide. And actually rested the shotgun on the bag on the back of the ATV, so I have a nice stable shot. And I missed. Don't know how I missed. Maybe I should have compensated for the distance. I couldn't see where the pellets hit. Oh, you can see the sun just poking through. Might be a nice red sunrise. Flynn, let's go. Flynn. So after taking the shot, I went back to where the bird was going into the woods. Before I say that, I tried ejecting that shell, and she flipped over inside the shotgun. Had trouble getting it out before I could load another one. Got another shell in, and screwing around like that, I took my eye off the bird. Walked back to where I last saw it, and it was gone. So, after searching for the bird, thinking I'd shot it. Got back on the ATV and started to go further east. And I guess probably 100 yards up the road, there's a woman walking out from the camp across from Don Pelkey's place. So I roll up, introduce myself, and I see her husband's walking up right behind her. And she introduced herself and her husband, Dawn and George. They own 160 acres over there on Tar Ridge, off grid, no power, no phone, no internet except for the Wi-Fi in his truck. So if they need to use the internet, they go out and start his truck. They had the same problem we had. No cellular signal on their phones unless they go to a spot in their driveway. So I chatted with them for 10 minutes. Found out where they were from. They asked me where we were from, how long they owned the property. They were up to shut the water off because they have no heat. Well, they have heat, but it's only when the generator's going. So they're leaving today, unfortunately. Didn't see any other birds. So I guess that's what, 5 birds I've seen. Or I've seen, I don't know, 5 encounters. An encounter being either seeing or hearing it. And was the first shot I took. Having been out 20 days, I don't know how many times because they go out multiple times a day. I was expecting a more spectacular sunrise, but I guess the sun can't poke through the clouds. They must be going way down south. Well, Flynn is going to the vet today for his annual checkup. Don't tell me. I did. I just looked down to see I had not started the video capture on the high res. I was expecting to see it flashing, but it just solid blue. So I knew I screwed up. So Flynn has his vet appointment at 1 o'clock. And we have to stop by S.W. Collins because we had applied to them for a grant for the snowmobile club. And I think they're giving us $2,000. That'll help buy some fuel. see, $4.50 a gallon, 900. Oh, maybe 450 gallons, which is oh, what? 5 growing days. That's good. Now we buy our fuel across the street at Smith's General Store, and they do not have off-road fuel. So we apply to the state for refund of the on-road fuel tax. And I think the state gave us $24. More scat. Come, get out of there. What are you looking at? The wire? What's up there? It's like you never saw the wire before. Oh boy. Feels like a nice day. They're talking about highs in the 60s today. And I think on, what's today? Today's Wednesday, okay. I think on Friday or Saturday they're talking temperatures in the 70s. So I guess that's technically Indian summer, since we had a hard freeze the other day. Then get it on. He's eating something in there again. Damn it. Forgot about it. So, I mentioned Dawn and George earlier. She had texted me, so I would have her phone number and her husband's phone number. So I texted back to her that I asked her whether they snowmobile. That I was the president of the Snowmobile Club. And she said they do have snowmobiles, but they don't ride that often. That's the only good part about that. That section is Har Ridge. It's not maintained by the town. So it's usually pretty well snow covered or ice covered. So you could ride right from your house right to the snowmobile trail. Head north or west. Go ahead, do your dance. No? Nope, I guess not. Alright, let's go. I mean, I pretty much have the same situation here. Although it is main town, it is plowed by the town. Sometimes they'll throw grit down, which isn't good for the snowmobile. But most of the time, it's a nice snow-covered road. Let's go. No, come. Come on, you get dirty. Flynn, come on. I was out stacking wood yesterday, and he was out with me, and he would go over to the pile and take a small piece of split wood, go over to the grass and start chewing on it. At one point, it looked like he was going to take off down the field going west. Fortunately, I saw him, called him back, and I don't know whether the sun was too strong, it was too hot, but he found a shady spot and laid down there for a half hour. Come on, buddy. Flynn. Come on, Flynn. I don't know whether she's home or she's at work. Flynn, come on, let's go. So the Georgia fiasco took another turn yesterday. Mark Meadow, I don't know if it's Meadow or Meadows, took a plea deal. And some other lawyer. And the moron Democrats, they're loving it. Meadow got immunity, and he was the one that set up the call between the president and the Attorney General or Secretary of State of Georgia, looking for 11,000 votes, for them to find 11,000 votes. And I mean, it's all bullshit because, you know, if you feel there were election irregularities, you can pursue it, which is what Trump is doing. And all these Democratic attorney generals are just trying to prevent Trump from being reelected. Come on, let's go in the house. Flynn, come on. There's some clown on Twitter, I won't even mention his name because he is a clown, that and it's time to get rid of the Electoral College, because he's all for, if you get a majority of the vote, that you should be elected. It doesn't matter that individual states might win the majority of the counties in all the states, but you get some morons like in California, New York City, where you have millions of people who don't know shit. They want to vote for just more free stuff. He thinks that the majority of people vote for one candidate. They should win. But that's not how the country was set up. They didn't want a favorite son in a populated area winning just because there were more people in one place than the rest of the country. With the winter coming up, maybe I should look on Amazon and see if there's Federalist Papers wicked line. When it gets down to negative 20 degrees, I could just sit in the house and read the Federalist papers. That's going to wrap it up for today. Maybe I'll make some eggs. I didn't get to see the sunrise I thought we would get, but it's warm, not rain, not snowing. It's snowing out in North Dakota, I think. Alright, thanks for watching.